8:30 a.m. May 14th. I didn't record yesterday because my dreams weren't very interesting. The first dream that I had yesterday, I was in this like futuristic dystopian city situation, and basically like the people couldn't leave the city. I was all enclosed in a building, the whole city, and there was like no way to get out, and then like I was trying to find my sister because she was there living there too, so that we could escape, and then they like started gassing everybody. And so like, people were like choking, coughing, collapsing all around, and I was just like in a panic, and found my sister and was trying to like run with her and get her out of there. I think there was more to that one, but I don't really remember. Then I had another dream that I was in this like old Victorian house. I had this like really cool like turret room. I guess it was like a foster home in the dream. Like like the fantasy of what you wish you could get when you were in foster care house kind of thing. Like the way that the bedroom was, it was really nice. It's interesting. Like I had that dream, and then I was talking to my sister about that yesterday. She was talking about like her boyfriend or whatever. They have kids together, so 4 kids together. They're pretty much married. But anyway, they can't get married because the eugenics genocide program in America makes it so that if you are on disability, which my sister has like pretty strong Asperger's. She doesn't really like function well around people and like went through abuse and stuff when she was a kid. So anyway, so she gets disability and she can't get married, or her and her husband with their 4 kids only have a $3,000 total asset ceiling. Might even be less than that. So that's genocide, which is happening openly in America. Like under the rules of the convention, that's genocide. American government just doesn't give a fuck. Anyway, she was saying on the phone that he had like foster parents at one point that were rich, but that it was just like a temporary placement. They're always just like temporary, because if they take in temporary high risk placements, then they get paid more money. It's like a child human trafficking scam kind of thing, also run by this government. So anyways, back to the dream. I was in this like Victorian mansion foster home, and I just remember that there was this girl that like she had like bad acne on her cheeks, and she was like supposed to be in this like beauty pageant in a week or something, and she was like freaking out, and I have good skin. I don't have any zits or anything. Haven't in a long time. And so I was like trying to help her out and tell her how like I don't use any kind of like special soaps or lotions or anything like that. Like I literally just wash my face with water. And every once in a while when it's feeling like really grimy, I'll like use like some plain soap just once, and then I'll like go over it with like a rubbing alcohol on cotton. And I just do that like very rarely, every once in a while. When I can like, when my pores are starting to look big or something. But anyway, she was like, she had this attitude like, oh, what do you know? You've never won a beauty pageant. And I was just like, whatever, go to your beauty pageant with your acne all over your face. You don't want my help. So that was that dream. Dumb. And then last night I had a dream that I was with Tyler, my one boyfriend that died when I was in my early 20s. And he was just being a jerk. Like, he brought some other woman over and was, like, openly flirting with her in front of me and just, like, being an asshole about it. And, I have a, like, Tyler was a difficult kind of personality. I mean, we, like, most of it, we just, like, gave each other shit because we were both soldiers, but, like, I don't know. He was a little bit difficult, but he was never, like, just, like, fucking rude like he is in my dreams. So I'm pretty sure that, like, it's a dream manipulation. It's like, you know, these fucking rich people that, like, they want to do something to hurt me, and they know that he's, like, the only, like, serious relationship that I've had, and that he died, and so they, like, make me have these dreams where he's being an asshole, because he was never actually like that. We were pretty close. We were, like, best friends. Like, did everything together, so, yeah. I mean, he had some, like, every once in a while he'd have, like, some, like, sociopath moment where, like, you know, we were supposed to do something and, like, he wouldn't consider, like, the part where I was involved. like men. It's just, like, a typical fucking male behavior thing that they do. But he was never, like, really rude. Anyway, so then after that, the dream that I had was that I had a house in Seattle that was, like, pretty big. It was, like, 5-6 bedrooms, and The Cure, the band The Cure, was gonna be doing a concert, and so I guess they do have a concert coming up. I went to go look for tickets because, like, the last time that they came through town, I got a ticket for, like, $15. And, I mean, I'm sure it wasn't, like, a great ticket, but, you know, I'd still be able to, like, go to the concert. And I didn't go because, like, the fucking stalker guy that harasses me. Like, I literally, like, don't make plans for anything ever anymore. And usually, like, it's because I don't want him to show up and, like, hurt other people to get to me, but, like, nobody's considerate of me and the fact that I'm trying to protect them from this guy. When there's, like, mass shootings every fucking day. Idiots. Anyway. So I didn't go to that concert, and then I saw that they were coming through again, and the cheapest ticket was like $300. So I went from $15 for the cheap ticket to $300. The Cure. But anyway, in the dream, they were, like, in town for that concert and stayed at my house. And when they were leaving, I was like, hey, you guys, like, can I get a picture with you? And I was like, I don't normally ask for, like, pictures and autographs and stuff because I'm trying to be cool and be like, oh, you're just some, you know, musicians in the goth scene, but really, like, it's a pretty big deal that you're The Cure and you stayed at my house. And so then, like, Robert went and got Simon and brought him over, and he was like, you know, Simon still likes you, right? And I was just like, oh god, because, like, the last time that I had a dream of them was a couple of years ago. In the dream, they were young. It wasn't like The Cure how they are now, like like they're getting up there in age. It was in the dream they were all like young guys in like their 20s or 30s or whatever. So I had a dream of them years ago that I was at a concert and like Simon was trying to hit on me and I totally like turned him down, telling him that like I was waiting for MBS and he was like really, really, really trying to convince me. He's like, that guy hasn't even talked to you, da 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 da. Like, so in this dream last night, it was like he remembered me from years earlier when I had turned him down. And I couldn't just like tell him the same thing. Hey, I'm still waiting around on this guy years later who has not ever acknowledged my existence. So I was like trying to be like nice to him, but also like all I could think about was how I wanted to go, because I thought I was awake in the dream and I was like, I just want to go to sleep and get in one of my dreams where I'm with Muhammad and like my heart just stop so that I can stay there. Like that's all I was thinking about while he was like trying to like hit on me and trying to figure out how to like turn him down and not be rude because I still like the Cure, and it was like really awkward because I couldn't tell him the reason was that I was still waiting on a guy who for years hasn't acknowledged that I exist because I'm not rich. I'm not like viral or whatever. I'm not a fucking celebrity. So yeah, I woke up here in hell, and that's that. Fuck my life.